You want to create the long shadow effect, but all you can do is sit here and go Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D, Control D, and then have to try to figure out if they're lined up, not lined up, how to do that. It gets frustrating. So now we have an app that can do this. Isn't it awesome? So let's go explore that app. So what we want to do is head over to our apps and type in TypeExtrude and hit enter, and you will see this green icon like this pop up. So now I'm going to click on it. Once you do, you can change your text. Today, we're going to do this and go enter, is great. Today is great. Oh, I want to put a space down there. Is great. And then once you got your text, you can go through and check out all your fonts. There's tons of fonts in here. There's tons of fonts in here you can use. We're just going to leave it on what it is for what we're using it. You can change your alignment. The one thing I don't really like about this text is sometimes there's just too much. Like I want to change my text and I can't. I have to do this. I have to roll back and forth because there's just so much right here. But so if I want to see that, then I got to roll down and see if I want it there, if I want it to the right. But I'm going to put it back on the left for this. The next thing is your line height, so you can get your words closer or further apart. I wish this one was kind of down here because I need to kind of see that. And if you see me scrolling, it's kind of hard to see if it's where it is. So I want to kind of get them a little tighter. Like that. I wish that grate didn't have that space in between it, but that's nothing. The other thing is your border width. So you can make a lot of border. So if you want to just use this as borders, you can do that. So let's say we're going to play with the border for right now. So let's go here. I want to change this. Let's just add this to the design. Then let's duplicate it. Oh, I trashed it, goofball. Let's duplicate it. And let's say I want to do like another color border. Let's put this like to a pink. So what we can do now is I'm going to pick a pink out, and then I can make that border width bigger than my last border width, update the element, and then what I'm going to do is go into position, layers, and I can do something that's like this, and then you can line them up and have your color on the outside like so, and then you can have multiple colors that way, so you can do 2 colors. Let's get rid of that, and that's something you can do, and you can just do. You go back into edit and you can change this up. And if you just need like a border, you can just do that if you want to do like border colors and that kind of stuff like that. Just have a nice little border. The other thing is when you're going to start, you can do your angles. You can make your angles deep, 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 deep. They're going to go, this is which direction you want to go. So as you can see down here, we're going to move around in a circle. So you can go what angle, and then the piece de la resistance is this. So if you want to do one of those where it's coming up in the corner, let's take the angle down more that way. Coming out of a corner, you can do that. Let's add that. And then you can make it bigger where it goes like this, and it's popping out of the corner like so. The other thing you can do that looks kind of cool is let's update this element. I'm going to change it to my background color. So I'm going to take my text and turn it to white with what is my background color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the border width all the way out. And then I'm going to update my element. So that looks kind of cool. So it looks like this goes into the background and then there's my text. So I really like that effect. I think it's cool. And another thing I did was just playing around which was doing different angles at different colors. So I could do that, and I can change this to like a blue, update the elements. I can duplicate this. I'm going to change the angle like another way and make it pink. Update that element. And then I overlaid them on top of each other, like so. And then you could do like make different transparencies. And just slightly off, and just see how they just make a cool little effect like that. I think that's cool. And then if you wanted to, you could just go and duplicate this. Let's duplicate it, and then just take the length all the way off, like so, and maybe make a little bit of a border weight with. We're live action, and then we're live action and experimentation, and then you can put something like that. Ooh, that made that one big, didn't it? Look. And then you can put something like that over top of it to kind of make some like cool little effect there. It's all kinds of stuff. This is new, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of experimentation going on with it. I hope you have fun, and this is just an easier way to do it. I thank you for stopping by, and hopefully we'll see more of this and other things. I hope you make beautiful things. I will see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.